Most agents think that eXp is just about recruiting or that it's a complete pyramid scheme. I used to be one of them myself. But here's the truth. Those couldn't be further from reality, which is why in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how eXp works. The commission, the rev share, the stock, and the support. So then you can finally see why there is over 80,000 agents worldwide that have already made the move. What's up guys, Anthony Esposito with eXp Realty. Now, if you want a full copy of the presentation I'm going through today, all you gotta do is just simply put the word details in the comments below. I'll get you access to it so then you can review it for yourself and see exactly how the model works. All right, guys, so many times, and even in my personal experience, eXp was not explained the right way until I sat down with my sponsor. And this is going to be your complete guide to understand eXp's revolutionary approach to real estate. You're going to discover how the revenue share works, the stock ownership, cutting edge technology, and transforming careers for agents worldwide. Now, who is this for? If you're a licensed real estate agent, considering a strategic brokerage change to accelerate your career growth and maximize your earning potential. You progressive brokers out there, eXp is for you as well. This video is for you as well. If you want to scale your operations globally and have national referrals and just look at further growth without the burden of the traditional overhead cost, this is for you. You ambitious team leaders who are seeking unlimited expansion opportunities across states and countries with unified support. And of course, industry innovators. If you're curious about eXp's disruptive business model and collaborative agent-first culture, this is all for you. Now, the eXp growth revolution, from vision to global powerhouse. We were founded in 2009 by Glenn Sanford. He pioneered the world's first cloud-based real estate brokerage, the OG, as some will end up saying. What started as an innovative concept is evolved into a global phenomenon, transforming how real estate professionals work and earn. Currently, we have 80,000 plus active agents worldwide, and we are in 24 countries, and it's growing even more. And then in 2013, we got on NASDAQ. eXp went to NASDAQ, and it is now traded throughout the stock market. The mission is just to align company success with agent success through innovative revenue sharing, stock ownership, and collaborative technology. What that is basically saying is the mission is to align what agents are doing on a day-to-day basis and allow them to essentially become an entrepreneur and grow a true business and have that time and money freedom that every agent seeks. Now, the commission structure that works for you. So here's where it starts getting a little skewed. There's a lot of misinformation that is out there. But eXp works on an 80-20 split, which means the agent keeps 80% of the commission, company takes 20% until you reach the $16,000 annual cap. Now, by annual, it's whenever you join. So for me, it's November 1st. So from November 1st all the way until, November 1st again, basically, October 31st, I am on an 80-20 split, and then that $16,000 goes into effect. So once you cap, which it doesn't really take that much to end up hitting that amount, you will end up going right here, 100% commission after cap. So once you've paid that $16,000 to the company, you keep every dollar of commission for the rest of the year. Doesn't matter if you cap at 1 month, 2 months, 7 months, 10 months, whatever you got coming down the pipeline afterwards, you get 100% of your commission. Now, there's minimal ongoing fees. Now, for my group with the Wolfpack, we are a group. We are not a team. So we get a bunch of added training, support, weekly masterminds, and tools given to us. We don't pay any extra. All you pay, $85 a month for the tech fees. That includes your CRM. That includes lead generation, transaction systems. And then there's plus $155 per transaction only after you cap. Now, with the $85 a month, That's just for EXP. So that's going to be all your learning as well. So that'll be EXP World. That'll be the university where you get 50 hours of training every single week that is at your disposal. Now, on mine ends up being $94 a month because there's like $8 and change for a discounted price to use .loop. So it's 94.05, I believe, is where it's at. Minimal when it comes to normal fees that you see. The nice thing is that there's zero hidden costs, no franchise fees, royalty payments, no surprise charges. All the savings pass directly to agents, which this is where it gets passed to agents. This is the big misconception with EXP, revenue share. This is absolutely your path to passive income. This revolutionary profit sharing that they just rehauled like a year and a half ago, and it made it sustainable. So EXP shares 50% of company dollar. What that is saying, and a lot of people always say that it comes from the agent's commission for the rev share. It does not. What that is telling you is out of the 20% that EXP takes during your time before you cap, 10% goes to EXP, 10% goes into the rev share. So basically, out of that 20%, half to EXP, half into rev share. And then the 80%, that's always yours. Rev share doesn't come out of that. But that's 50% of company dollar directly with agents through their multi-tier revenue share program. Unlike traditional profit sharing that depends on a company expenses, EXP's revenue share is based on an actual revenue, providing predictable monthly passive income. And it's a multi-tier structure that extends up to 7 levels deep. There's monthly payments based on closed transactions, direct financial incentive for mentoring and growth, and revenue-based, non-profit dependent like other brokerages. Now, not profit dependent like other brokerages. Now, every single month, there's payment that comes in. And depending on how many people you have will determine how much you're going to get. And as long as they're selling, that will determine how much you're going to get. But you keep building that pipeline and it will turn into passive income. And don't ever think of it as recruiting. Think of it as just helping other agents because that's essentially what you're doing. Revenue share in action. So level 1, that is your direct sponsorship. So you sponsor one agent directly. When they close deals, you earn revenue share from their transactions. So level 2 through 7, this is exponential growth. Your sponsored agent brings in 2 more agents. Now you earn from all 3. And the network continues expanding up to 7 tiers deep. And then you get compound results for the third step in here, where your growing network generates increasing passive income as your organization flourishes across multiple levels. So that's how it ends up working. So just remember that level 1, that is their agent that you sponsor directly. And then as they sponsor agents, then you grow into the following tiers. Now there's been 171 million plus paid to agents in revenue share during 2024. That is incredible. So why not be part of that pool? That is not coming from your pocket. And then $900 million worth in total revenue share distributed since 2015. That is just crazy. I don't know any other company that is essentially taking $900 million and putting it back into the agents' pockets simply for helping other agents. Now, to debunk some myths here, like I mentioned, there's a lot of miscommunication. Revenue share is MLM or pyramid scheme. This is the myth. EXP operates like a multi-level marketing company. Myth. Agents make money primarily from recruiting. Totally false. There's agents that don't recruit at all, and they are crushing it, making $1 million every single year. And I know them. There are hidden fees and mandatory purchases. False. Completely false. Here's the reality to it. SEC regulated publicly traded company on NASDAQ. All payouts derived from actual real estate commissions. There's no sign-up kits, no mandatory purchases, or hidden buy-ins. They don't tell you to buy anything if you don't want to. Now, you do have to buy stuff, obviously. We're running a business here. But EXP does not state you need to buy this in any way, shape, or form. And independent third-party reviews confirm the legitimacy of this. So I hear these all the time. I used to feel that this was exactly what it was. I said flat out, that's a pyramid scheme. There's no way. I wasted another year and a half after I initially was shown the model of EXP before I spoke to my current sponsor. Now, you could also build wealth through stock ownership, which is fantastic. The Agent Equity Program, AEP, you convert 5% of your commission into EXP stock at a significant discount, which is building equity with every transaction. This is one of the reasons why I joined EXP in the first place, because I was leaving construction. I was giving up my retirement plan. That right there, that's your retirement plan. 5% of your commission can go into EXP stock at a huge discount. And that just builds up and you just let it sit. There's a retirement plan for you. And to me, it's much better than a 401k. 401ks are garbage, in my opinion. They have the Icon Award recognition. Top producers receive $16,000 back in company stock after reaching cap plus production milestones. Typically, it's 20 sales after you cap, and then it's a little bit different if you are strictly a luxury agent. But it's usually you cap, do 20 more sales, you hit Icon, 16,000 comes back to you in company stock every single year. Phenomenal. Achievement milestones. You could earn stock grants for key achievements. Your first deal, you get stock. Annual cap, stock. Sponsoring agents, stock. Performance benchmarks, stock. So you're constantly getting more and more income, that retirement. So then you're not, working until you're in your 70s trying to chase down the next lead. And then there's growth incentive program, where additional stock rewards tied directly to your personal growth metrics and team retention success. Now, as we look at stock ownership of how it creates wealth, this is building your financial future. And this is what I was kind of tapping into just a second ago. EXP's stock program goes beyond traditional commission income, creating genuine wealth building opportunities that align every agent's success with the company's global growth trajectory. So there's $9.25 million worth of shares issued in 2024. That's worth over $111 million to agents. Insane. 100% ownership culture. Every agent has real equity stake. I already got it built up with it. I already have shares in EXP to establish my retirement. And this ownership model creates a unique culture where every agent's individual success directly contributes to and benefits from EXP's worldwide expansion and market dominance. Fantastic. Now, the technology that powers success. This is what's fantastic about EXP as well. Everything that they're doing is modern. It's innovative. So you got EXP World, which is our virtual office. It's immersive cloud-based environment for training, meetings, collaboration, and 24/7 support access. Because we are a global company, there's always somebody ready for you for any sort of support that you end up needing. And it's very easy to go through EXP World and do everything. It's awesome. The enterprise dashboard. This is real-time tracking of production, cap progress, revenue share earnings, and stock accumulation. It shows everything from start to finish for the year. It lets you know, how close you're getting to capping, icon status, everything that you want to know. It tracks your business. So it just makes life that much easier. And then the CRM. Now they have CRM of your choice. So you get Bold Trail, Lofty, or Close, plus 360 Home. This is all given to you for free. You don't pay anything else. It comes out of that $85 a month that you pay. And there is other advantages. There's other tools that are given to us like Canva. We don't pay for Canva Pro. We have that for free now, given to us by the company, but it's a complete CR system. You get IDX websites and advanced lead generation tools included in tech fee. So that's going to be the $85 per month. You get all of this. SkySlope and Luna AI, digital transaction management, compliance tracking, and AI-powered instant support. All of this free. So SkySlope, that's our tracking for all of our contracts, our sales that we're having. That's how they keep track of what is going on. That's where you upload all your files for your homes that go under contract. Now, there's world-class training and mentorship. And when I say world-class, I mean world-class. We have a top 1% agent in the world in the Wolfpack alone, which is phenomenal. But eXp University is just amazing in itself. This is your success accelerator and access to the most comprehensive real estate education platform in the industry, featuring over 80 live classes each week, covering every aspect of modern real estate practices. I'm talking first-time homeowner, luxury, relocation, you name it. Everything about this business. If you want to learn your CRM, if you want to learn how to better track your business, there's everything and anything. The chief learning operator, Brian Ellington, is just doing a phenomenal job with all of this stuff. And it comes from experienced agents, like agents actually doing it. There's live weekly classes. You get lead generation, contracts, marketing, negotiating, technology, advanced sales strategies. That's just a little bit of what's going on. There's searchable library. All sessions recorded and organized for on-demand learning and skill reinforcement. There's a certified mentor program. So new agents will be paired with experienced local mentors for personalized guidance and support. So by new agents, it doesn't mean new agents to eXp. It's a time frame. You got to have so many deals in place, and then you don't have to get a mentor. And if you want to be a mentor, you can sign up for that and end up getting that mentor program to help out newer agents coming in. And then there's the Icon Agent Expertise, where top producers volunteer to teach advanced strategies and share proven methods that are going through it. There's global learning. You got access experts across states, countries, breaking down geographical barriers to knowledge and growth. So no matter what you want to do in real estate, they have it in the university. Team Leader Advantage Program. So eXp has the Boost program. It's comprehensive support for team administration, agent onboarding, operational efficiency, and growth acceleration. It's dedicated team coordinator, streamlined onboarding processes, and administrative support systems. Now, the Thrive program. This is advanced resources focused on culture development, marketing excellence, and strategic scaling. You get brand development support, marketing campaign assistance, culture building workshops. The ultimate growth. Teams can recruit and expand across any borders or geographic restrictions, operating within eXp's unified global framework while maintaining their unique brand identity. So these two programs work amazing if you are a team lead that is out there. Now, the traditional versus eXp. Traditional brokerage, you're going to end up having high overhead costs, expensive local office rent, utilities, maintenance passed to agents. And if it doesn't directly list that out, it's typically in a split of some form. They got to pay the bills, utility, leases, all that fun stuff. Franchise and royalty fees. There's ongoing payments that reduce your take-home income. Again, limiting what you have for you. There's limited growth potential. Success tied only to personal production and local market conditions. This was my problem at my last brokerage that I was at. I was very limited on growth. And now, since I made the switch, I've just been expanding and getting bigger and bigger. And there's geographic restrictions. You cannot easily expand beyond assigned territories, where here at eXp, you could end up finding all that stuff. And we're going to show you right now. Here's the innovation of eXp. It's cloud-based operation. There's no franchise fees, reduced overhead, savings get passed on to the agents. It's an agent ownership model. Revenue share and stock ownerships create multiple income streams. And if you want to build wealth, that's how you have to do it. You cannot have one stream of income and expect to build wealth. You need to have multiple streams of income in order to build wealth. That is the only way to do it. There's global scalability. You can build your business across states and countries without restrictions, simply because eXp is global. And there's a collaborative culture. Agents succeed together through mentorships and revenue sharing. And the other part of the collaborative culture is you even get referrals from other agents that are out of state. And they're simply just saying, Hey, who is a Cleveland realtor, for instance? It's phenomenal. Now, the myth versus reality, support without offices. So here's the myth. No physical offices means no real support or community. Furthest from the truth. I had a physical office. There was a little bit of support, but not much. There was no real support with the physical office. Agents are left to figure things out alone. Furthest from the truth. No immediate help with when problems arise, and lack of professional development. Here's the reality of it. You get 24/7 live support. Dedicated support staff available around the clock inside eXp World virtual environment. You don't get that in any traditional brokerage that I'm aware of. Local certified mentors. Experienced agents in your area provide hands-on guidance and local market expertise. We understand that there is no competition. Everybody that I've ever spoke to, they are all very quick to help out however they can in any way, shape, or form. There's comprehensive training. You get 80 plus live weekly calls, plus extensive on-demand libraries surpass traditional office training. It's just impossible to compete with the amount of training you get each week. It's on a scalable level. It's why you cannot like compare a traditional brokerage and going based off of like my last brokerage. It's impossible because it's just the personnel's not there. Global network access. You get workplace collaboration platform that connects you with the top performers worldwide. Now here's your success blueprint. Passive income. Revenue share creates ongoing income from your growth network. Wealth building, stock ownership programs build long-term wealth beyond commissions. Tech advantage, comprehensive training and technology provide stronger support than traditional offices. Global scale, you build your business across states, countries without limitations. And commission excellence, 80-20 split with 16,000 annual cap means you keep 100% after reaching your cap. The harder you work, the more money you make. Now, if you're ready to transform your real estate career, take the next steps. You can book a free consultation, no hassle. Like, I'm not going to try and tell you, like, come join me, whatever. You can schedule this right in the link below in the description. And we'll just have a quick little chat, see about taking your business to that next level. Receive custom analysis. You get detailed walkthrough of how eXp's model would impact your income and growth potential. We'll cover that. Experience the technology. I'll walk you through eXp World, training platforms, and all the tools that will accelerate your success, and access exclusive resources. I will show you my collection that I get for my strategies, templates, my insights, things that I have given to me for free that are making my business grow. And it's all for free. Again, I will walk you through all that stuff and show you that stuff. And really, I love this quote. The best time to make a strategic career move was yesterday. The second best time is today. And why I love this quote is because the best time to make my strategic move was years ago when I thought about joining eXp. Now, you've seen the numbers. You understand the opportunity. eXp isn't just another brokerage. It's a complete shift that aligns the technology that's going on, the training, the financial incentives. It's all there to maximize your success. Now, if this is something that you have been on the fence for and you're just curious just a little bit of what it could look like to partner with me over at eXp and specifically with the Wolfpack and get training from top leaders like Mike Sherrard, my sponsor, Joshua Smith, my coach. You know, you got Connor Steinbrook, and like the list goes on. If you want to see what that looks like, weekly training, tools given to us, Social Agent Academy, AI Agent Accelerator, and the list goes on. Just go in the description below, book that call with me. It's no hassle. I'm not going to sales pitch you. I'm just going to explain everything that's going on and just have a conversation with you. If you want to do that, book that call. If you got any value from the video, be sure to smash the like button. It's greatly appreciated, and I will catch you on the next one.